geography, history and culture, business, Buddhism and strategy. The relations between India and Sri Lanka are truly multifarious and are driven by enduring bonds of friendship and fraternal empathy between the people of India and Sri Lanka. Now the multifaceted relations are set to acquire a new bounce in energy with the February 15 to 18 visit of Sri Lanka President Maithripala Sirisena to India. President Maithripala comes to India over a month after taking charge of the island nation following the spectacular victory of his party in the national elections. The choice of India by President Maithripala as its first overseas destination underlines the importance Sri Lanka's new government attaches to deepening relations with India, a time-tested friend and partner. The region will be closely watching the presidential visit as India rolls out the red carpet for the Sri Lankan leader. This will be India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi's first meeting with the newly elected Sri Lankan leader. The two leaders are expected to discuss an entire spectrum of bilateral issues, including India's multi-pronged development partnership with the island country, the political reconciliation process in Sri Lanka, and evolving joint mechanisms to address the issue of fishermen. The presidential visit will also put the spotlight on the burgeoning economic relationship between the two neighbors. The signing of the FTA was a game changer. India is now among the four largest overall investors in Sri Lanka with cumulative investment of over $800 million. In 2013, Indian investment into Sri Lanka exceeded $50 million. India has been a partner in the reconstruction and resurgence of the island nation, especially after the end of the war with the brutal LTTE. Away from the glare of spotlight, India's aid and imaginative humanitarian initiatives in Sri Lanka are quietly transforming the lives of thousands of Sri Lankan Tamils displaced by the end of the armed conflict. In the summer of 2010, the Indian government announced a program of reconstructing 50,000 houses for Sri Lankan IDPs. The entire project of building 50,000 houses in northern, eastern and central provinces, costing around $270 million, is expected to be completed by October 2015. This is India's single largest development assistance project undertaken anywhere in the world on a grant basis. But more than anything else is people-to-people relations that keep India-Sri Lanka relations humming. With stunningly picturesque beaches and a host of cultural and historical attractions, Sri Lanka is a magnet, attracting over 200,000 Indian tourists every year. Sri Lankan tourists too are among the top 10 sources for the Indian tourism market. The Indian diaspora is a bridge builder. Sri Lanka is home to over 800,000 Indian origin Tamils and around 10,000 persons of Indian origin who have made a mark in the chosen fields. From building houses, schools and hospitals to constructing roads, airports and ports, the list of India developmental activities in Sri Lanka is virtually endless. It is this inspirational, development-focused diplomacy which will get a boost during the Sri Lankan President's visit to India. With the new government in Colombo, upbeat about dovetailing India's story to that of the island's unfolding resurgence, the sky is virtually the limit for India-Sri Lanka relations.